another video, and yes, I am here to do a team talk. Another team talk just for you. Are you ready for this one? Before we do it, we got new merch. Jordan says we got new merch, right? Where? Here?
It's right down here.
Right over here. I got new merch right over here.
Yep.
Pick it up. On top of the new merch, I have sticker.
Yep.
In the merch column.
Yep.
Up here.
Yep.
All right. And we've got the PDF. Correct?
Yep.
The PDF that they have been buying regularly, which you said that the price is way too cheap. You set the price, it's way too cheap for what they're getting. The entertainment is worth $5. It's a great piece. You just got to go pick it up. You guys have been doing great. You're downloading it, you're getting it. The sticker is badass. I can't wait to get a couple for myself. I'm going to give them to my kids. I'm going to put them all over. It's going to be great. I love it. And then, of course, you got the merch. We got new merch. Go pick some stuff up. You guys have been killing it on that. Also, I can't thank you enough. But back to our team talk. Our team talk today is it time to get a tin boat? Is it time to push your fiberglass boat away and get a tin boat, a tin bass boat? Is it that time? So, this is why I came up with this. I came up with this video because I was just doing my little scroll, and I'm swiping along, and I see an Avid boat, which we've made numerous contact efforts to contact Avid, and still to this day have not physically talked to anybody that knows anything about Avid at Avid. So, and I just like, oh, I'm interested at this because it's good. I mean, I've heard good reviews about the boat, whatever. I'm looking at it. So it's a 20-footer, or they're 19, with a 200 SHO on it. The 200 SHO with a Garmin 12 up front and I think a Lowrance 10 at the console. So it had a 10 and a 12. Panoptics all set up. It's got 36 volt Minn Kota. It's got lithiums. It's all set up with 10 hours on it, Jordan. 10 hours for $55,000. Eh? What and it's new. It's obviously new. What can we replicate for $55,000? The only thing you're gonna do is get into a nitro for that, right? Am I wrong? And at that point, do you go with the Avid quality versus the nitro quality? I've always been a fan of glass. You know this. I've been a fan of glass since day one. I still am a fan of glass, but I'm seeing these prices that were skyrocketed through the roof that they just completely smashed you on. And now they're probably whizzing down around 78,000 for a new one, probably with sticks, right? With poles and 1010, something like that. We've done a couple over-unders on that. But I think the tin itself, I think the tin is going to be popular, even more popular for the next 5 years. I think it's going to rise because of the fact of we've got a lot of the factors come into play with the tin, right? If you scratch it, you buff it out and paint it. If you rub rail falls off, you just reinstall it. The boat itself is built for like what we have out here on the river. We've seen an upswing in tin bass boats around here like crazy, and I'd be interested if any of the dealers around their areas would comment on the lakes and the reservoirs if they're seeing an upswing in tin rigs. My thing is my question was to America and kind of myself was, is it time to move into a tin boat? The speed is just the speed. I mean, they're doing 60s, right? Probably. Does Avid claim 70?
Express claims low 80s.
Express claims low 80s, but the boat's gonna break.
Yeah.
So you gotta just take that into factor. I mean, I'm not gonna run that. Gator Tracks, now see, but then we start talking about Gator Tracks and that boat's expensive, right?
Yeah.
That boat's probably 80 plus, right? And with a 250. So that, at the end of the day, but that boat's not gonna break. You can fucking ding it, scratch it, and then just paint it, sand it, do whatever you want to. I mean, if it's camouflage and it's scratches, just take a little mauve green or some brown and black and call it a day. You know what I mean? It's just a versatile boat that you can take the family out in and you're not worried about it. You can fish tournaments out of it, you can duck hunt with it, you can do whatever you need to. Your bass boat's a 3-month, 4-month boat. You ain't breaking ice with it, or you do, but it's not good for it. You ain't breaking ice, you ain't setting it up on the sandbar a bunch of times, you know what I mean? I think the time has happened, Jordan. I think the time has come that the tin bass boat is going to be the popularity thing. And we've seen it more and more in the bass tournaments, right? Big tournaments. There's pros running them. Maybe it's because they can't get their glass deal and they just went with it. But, you know, there's some pros that have tin boats and glass boats just for certain places that they're fishing. For me to convert, I don't think it would happen. I'd still run glass just because of the comfort, the speed, it's just a big deck. But at the end of the day, man, I think the guys that are going fishing and just enjoying boating are going to be more impulse to buy that boat than going and getting a glass boat now. I mean, they're expensive, but they're not 80, 90. I think for what you can do, what's an Icon? Loaded, 130 probably still today.
Yeah.
What's a Express loaded?
70s.
70. I mean, I know it's an Express, it's gonna break. Might as well use the warranty. You're gonna get it welded every year. You can't get a Lund bass boat, that's gonna break. But you can go, what's a Gator Trax loaded? 80?
80s. High
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah, so now let's compare that boat, because that boat's premium, right?
Yeah.
That boat's premium, probably built the best in the tin world, to the Icon that's 130. But I mean, Icon's got a bunch of digital crap going on. They got a bunch of extra stuff for their loaded boat. But if you got 85,000 and you want a loaded boat that's probably gonna last damn near a lifetime, and you ain't gotta worry about scratching, you probably look at a tin. What you think, Jordan? I mean, what's your opinion on this, Jordan? No one ever gets to see you, but they get to hear you.
If you want,
Comfort and style and class goes to the fiberglass.
yeah,
Just fucking badass fishermen wanna kick some ass, you know, gonna just beat the shit out of my boat, goes to those guys. Am I wrong? I mean, there is two styles of fishermen probably.
yeah,
There's two styles of people. Now, Jackson, we're gonna use him because he's walking around here. He sold his glass boat and he's been running this little tin all year, and I think he enjoys the shit out of it.
I do.
So he doesn't have a big boat right now. He hasn't had a big boat all year. And he was going through withdrawals the first like 2 months, but he's adapted, because that's what I did too. I sold my glass boat. I ran a tin boat for 2 seasons. I learned more about fish. I learned, because you fish slower, you can't go as far. You're not running the whole length of the pool. But you're learning a ton out of a tin boat, you know? I mean, Jackson doesn't have a giant dual console with a 200 on the back, but he's got a real nice tin that he's running. And he enjoys it, because it fucking doesn't matter. He puts it in the water, goes beats the shit out of it, puts it on the trailer. He doesn't have to wipe it down, doesn't have to fucking deal with the wax on, wax off bullshit. Less maintenance. His trailer's not falling apart every other weekend, thanks to the nitro.
There you go.
And his carpet's not lifting up, and his seats don't fall apart. And he can throw Northerns in the bottom of it and not give 2 fucks. Jackson, how much you got into your tin?
With electronics?
Yeah. It's a good answer.
7,000.
Yeah, you got 7 G's into it. And he's fishing effective or more effective than he was with a big boat.
And that's 4 units.
That's 4 units. And now he's not fishing tournaments, but he's fishing this weekend on a tournament. Doesn't mean he can't go fish tournaments out of this thing. He's got live well, he's got things that'll work. He's gonna be slower, he's not gonna be able to run as far, you know what I mean? But he's doing it that way. So you could go get it. And I'm not saying that, I'm not telling you to not go buy your glass boats, but I just feel the tide has turned. I feel there's more people walking in the shop looking, or walking in the dealerships looking at tin boats than they are sliding directly over. They'll end up going and looking at the glass boat, but when they get the slide over fucking MSRP price, the sticker shock, they're, holy shit, I'm going back over there. Because they got 2 kids at home, wife's not working full time, or husband's not working full time because they're at home taking care of the kids because daycare is so expensive, or they are both working full time and paying for daycare and trying to pay for a mortgage, and they're trying to get a new boat that they're only going to use 20 times a year. They're going to go to that tin boat because it's less work, it's going to stay together, and you can beat the shit out of it, and little Betty Boo can poop her pants in it, and it's not going to be a problem.
it's gonna be a new tin boat versus used glass. New glass is gonna just be out of the question.
Yeah, I agree. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. You're going in to look for a $50,000 used glass boat, and you're walking in the door and you're directly going right over here to that new tin boat for 50 with all updated shit where you're buying. You're gonna have to update this shit over here to make it how that one is. You know what I mean? Because you and I both know, and I think everybody would agree with me, that electronics is the first fucking Viagra pill. Power poles or fucking shallow water anchors are the next Viagra pill. And then by the time you're done, you get all your hydraulic steering and your cool carpet, you smell good and all that little shiny glass. That's the fucking steel pipe, and you're ready to rock and roll. But I can't get that with this used unit because I got used fucking electronics. I got one power pole that doesn't work, one that works. The jack plate goes up and down once in a while because it's brand new and it's either A or B. And then you end up with lifted carpet and tears. Or I go over here for the same price, I get my new graphs, I get my new motor with my warranty, my shiny stuff, smells good, and my wife likes it because she'll tan in the back. You're going with that one, Jordan.
Yeah.
You're going with that one.
Yeah.
You are.
Yep.
That's the market. It's changing. It's changing. And I think used boat sales after COVID have plummeted. You know what I'm saying? I think boat sales in general have slowly, like I said that 2 years ago, the boat sales were going to slowly go down because they were too high priced. So they tried to fix the pricing to try to get people to buy. And I think the sticker shock is still there. I think the people are still pissed off about what happened. And I think they got a lot of people, like we said, were backwards. You know, Jackson and I talked about this before. You got a $140,000 boat during COVID. You were so backwards on that motherfucker on today's world that you might as well just fucking give it back to the bank and start over. You know, and I think people are still frustrated with that. And the tin boat market has gotten better. We know that it's gotten better, excluding from a couple brands. And it's all about the people who are building them. You got to keep the right people building them tin boats that know what the hell to do. The right engineers to build the tin boat. I truly believe the tide is turning. So, would I turn? Maybe. I'd get in one and drive one. Why not? See what happens. For out here, for what we do on this river, that's full of stumps, logs, grass, mud, sand, fucking shit, dead bodies floating in the river. I mean, it happens here. You just don't know. You don't know what you're going to come across, and a tin boat's built for it. It's literally built for this right out here. It's like Louisiana North. You know what I'm saying? They're down there, straight down there. We're up here. We're the same shit, and we go through the same style of stuff. There's nowhere in the country that has weeds like we do. Nowhere. Jackson, agree? Agree. There is nowhere. No, nothing. There is no mats. There's no weeds like what we have here. Nothing. It's just not happening. There's, like, if you're testing trolling motors and motors running through, you need to come to La Crosse, Wisconsin and go out on Lake on Alaska and put your to the test. Power pole, you think your goes through everything, you bring it up here. I guarantee you I bog that thing down. I can bog any trolling motor down up here in this we got here. This shit's like human hair. It will fucking knot up and shut your shit off and blow a breaker in the back of the boat. Yeah, that's good shit right there. And fish are in there, so you gotta go there. So, that's all I got, Jordan. I think the tide has happened. Comment if you believe me, if you think that's the same. If you don't think that's ever gonna happen, go ahead, comment. We'd love to hear from you, so would America. But if you've made that change, if you've gone from glass to aluminum, we wanna hear about it for sure. We wanna hear about your tin story. So make sure you're commenting there. Make sure you're getting over here, picking out some merch, get the sticker. Get the sticker, Jordan.
For all the Merc guys.
For everybody, just get the sticker. If I sell 50 stickers, I will give away 2 grab bags. I'll give away 2 grab bags full of good shit if I sell 50 stickers. 50 of me all over the country. I want to see it. I want to see it. And then if you do put it on and you tag us and show wherever you put that thing, I don't care if you put it on a stop sign, I'll love it. You just go put it anywhere you want to. If you tag us, we'll get you inside of another entry to give away something even bigger. So you buy a sticker, you go put it on something, and you tag us on Instagram, whatever, and you show us where that sticker is, we're gonna get you in another entry. We're gonna run this for 2 weeks, but let's start it now, and let's run it.
Let's run it for all of August.
All of August. By the end of August, we will take whatever group of people have done this and put the sticker out. We will keep you all in the group, and we're gonna give away a hell of a gift bag full of stuff, maybe even some cash, some cool shit to whoever the winner is. So that's our challenge. Andy's mug all over America. What do you think, Jordan?
I like it.
I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get on it. Let's go. Share this video. Share. We're always sharing. Make sure you're commenting. Make sure you're subscribing. And make sure that even your ex-wife is watching my mug talk about what we do. Because she could even comment, hey, my ex-husband, Billy, over there, I own that boat now. Well, good. Well, bitch. Whatever. We could talk about that too. But that's it. That's what we got. As always, comment, subscribe, and click notification bell to witness the madness that I hope everybody across the country, from the East Coast to the West Coast to the North to the South, maybe even into Canada, where our friend Al is saying speed, money, no brakes. I'm out. See you!